Hello, in this video we will study about work breakdown structure, means WBS code. So what is WBS code? It simply means work breakdown structure. Work breakdown structure, which is hierarchical and incremental decomposition of the project into deliverable from major ones, such as phases to the smallest ones, sometimes as work package. It's known as work breakdown structure. So what is the benefit of this? If we are doing a big project, in that there are multiple teams at a time, by making groups of work, our work is done. So in work breakdown structure, majorly your project is divided into small pieces, so that on every task different teams work on it. We will see the diagram in detail. Here you have project. So this is your project. We have divided this project into two phases. That means we have divided it into two programs, phase 1 program and phase 2 program. So in phase 1 and phase 2, we will add tasks in different programs, which we also call work group or work package. So what we will do in those work packages, we will divide every phase. Like I have taken two tasks, you can have multiple tasks like 10, 20, 25 tasks. So I have shown you here, for example, what to do in two tasks: divide, and in each task related to that activities related to that task come in your activity, which we call also work unit. So the exact work that is going to be done in small pieces that we have to accomplish, so that comes in this format. This is used in your work breakdown structure. So work breakdown structure creates your network diagram in this way, as we saw in previous video, that the relationship of task which is finished to start to finish. So what we have to do with that, along with this we have to attach it with this program, and we have to break down the same structure in different parts and work on it. So these are the things that we try to show here. So what happens if we are using WBS? What is the benefit of it, or what is its goal? That whatever our project is, if it is small scale project, then it gets completed quickly. And in large scale project, if you search on Google or internet, there are many projects that get shut down in between, or their work gets stuck there. So we should not have any problem in starting it again. Consider that there is a building, or there is going to be construction of an apartment, in which in 2 or 3 phases construction of big apartment is going to be going on. There is A wing, B wing, C wing. So we will not start all together. First A wing will start working, then B will start working, then C will start working. So we divide the work in phases like this. After that comes task. Task means major task group. For example, we take that after planning, then designing is done. After designing, foundation is done. So that's how the work execution will continue. And if you want to set elevator or lift, so that is one task. But in that there are many activities, means there are many subtasks in it. You have to do electrical work and fabrication work, then installation. So we have to divide all this into small pieces. So this is your task in phase, which we can add that into finishing work and elevator installation. So that's how you can work breakdown structure works, and that's how subclasses is made. You must have understood this by now. I will revise this again for you in work breakdown structure, or we say WBS. In that, whatever work you are doing, you have to divide it into small pieces. We have to do this to complete our task into efficiency way. So WBS help us to do that. So by doing this, our project complete quickly, and different team leaders get assigned, so that your project gets completed fast and efficiently. So the first thing is main project. After project, there are two phases, which we also call program. After that comes your task, which we call work group or work package. and inside this comes your work units, means subtask or any main task which is measurable task. We take it in task, and the unmeasurable or all the activities inside it, we put it in activity B. So in this way your work breakdown structure works. Now we will see what is WBS code and how we can convert it in network diagram and how we can show it in schedule. For that we are going to take some examples. But first let's see what are WBS codes and what are their types. So in that you will get 3-4 types of codes in which you can order it alphabetically. You can also show that numerically, and you can also define it into small letters. The flow of WBS code depends on which task you want to give in first level, second level and third level. You can define it in the easiest way. For example, this is my task A and I have to update this task. I have to give WBS code for task A, B and C. This is my main task, or we can call it as phase. This is my phase. Then this is phase 1, then task B. This is my task group or work group. In that I have my C and D activities. So these two are my activities. So first is my A, then in that I have B. Then I have two activities, C and D. And my second task is E. This is my E. You have to apply WBS code for this task. This is my phase 1. While applying code, you can use A, dash, or we can give dot or slash as separator. Later we will see how to design it. So this is my task 1, A. I will insert WBS code. This is my task work group. I will put small a. Here you can use dot, dash or slash as separator. This is my task A. I am assigning it first. What happened? This is my task B. Here I have this task, then in this B I have these two tasks. This is C and this is D. So what I will do for C task, I have to assign a code. So what will come here? A dot 1 dot. So for C I have to numerical or alphabetic. So you can give it here A dot 1 dot. So I give it 1. Similarly for this A dot 1 dot 2. Because in this group this is my second option, and under this I have these two activities, this and this. So for that I have given A dot 1 dot 2. So you can change it A slash 1 dot 2, or you can do A dot 1 slash 2, or if you want to show it alphabetic, A dot 1 dot. You can put A in it. So you can assign it different types of codes. So this is your WBS codes. So how you have to apply it in project, how can you add it in project, we will see.